Hey up, it's Tuesday, Monday. What about Tuesday? Wish it were. No, I don't, because we'd be a day more closer to us death, wouldn't we? So now it's Monday and I'm happy about that. I think it's 7th today, April. So I'm just coming down M1. You'll think, is he coming back from farm? No, I'm not. I've just been to Stocksbridge to do a funeral arrangement for a lady who was 88 years old. That's amazing, isn't it? That's good. So it's a beautiful day in Sheffield, 14 degrees according to my car. And I'm going to Answorth now. Well, Answorth and then S20. So I normally have my sunglasses on today when I'm driving, but I don't wear them when I'm on here, so I'll take them off. I had a brilliant weekend up on farm. Absolutely fun. Well, weather's been nice, isn't it? And it does make a difference when it's nice weather. It makes a massive, everybody just feels better, don't they, when it's nice. I'm out today doing arrangements, and then I've got one at chapel. I've got one office arrangement because family's chosen, obviously. I normally go to people's houses to do arrangements. I just think it's nicer that you sit down and have a chat, and I think it's a lot nicer when people are sat in their own homes. We can have a drink and just relax a bit more. Every funeral director works slightly different or massively different, whichever way you want to look at it, but I just think it's nice. That's how I do it. I just like the fact that I go out and visit them. I think families have enough running about to do when somebody dies, with registrar and all that. So that's how I do it. Plus it gets me out, doesn't it? It gets me out of office. Get out somewhere. So I've been thinking while I was driving to Stocksbridge and coming back about my little Fergie that I'm renovating. Well, I'm not really renovating it because there's no wrong with it. I'm basically just gonna sandblast it all, as you've seen, and then paint it from black to grey, because it is a little grey Fergie. I'm missing farm now. It's mad, innit? But we're going back Wednesday night. So I do a lot of driving. I do a hell of a lot of bloody driving. That's all I seem to do most of the time. So I'd like to thank everybody on YouTube who have liked and commented on what they've seen over the weekend. And I've decided that I'm going to put some on just about every day, at least once, maybe twice, sometimes 3 times. I'll see what I'm doing. So I'll take you all with me. If you're watching this, if you like my channel, if you press subscribe to it, if you're on TikTok or YouTube, if you follow me, I'll follow you back, because it's nice that you build that like connection up with people. It's just a way to do it, isn't it? Shattered. And if you comment on my channel, I can't always comment straight back. I do read all comments, and I do comment back wherever I can. So I think that's important as well, doing that. Somebody's took time out to actually subscribe to your channel, then you should at least subscribe back to them. If they've pressed like on something and they've commented, they deserve a reply. Obviously I can't be on social media now doing replying to comments. It's not possible. But when I get a couple of minutes, I will flick through when I'm not driving and see if anybody's commented, and I'll read the comments, see who it is. I want to give a shout out to Tarnmore Memorial. It's a cemetery basically, and it's a woodland cemetery. I haven't been to Tarnmore Cemetery yet, and I'm gutted because it looks an absolutely amazing place. And Jimmy, who's gravedigger there, in fact he's not only gravedigger there, he goes all over doing it, Jimmy, and his good lady wife, I know they follow my channel. So I want to give a massive shout out to best gravedigger in England, Jimmy at Tarnmore, who doesn't only just work there, he goes all over digging graves. That's an hard job, I'll tell you. That's an hard job. Not many people now do it by hand. Some still do, especially in churchyards, but most of the time now it's done with a machine. And even with a machine, you've got to know what you're on with. You've genuine. That's Jamie Knight's place there today. Jamie's. Hey, give you a shout out, Jamie, in case that's watching. He's an undertaker in Sheffield. Well, he's not an undertaker, he's a funeral director. No, he is an undertaker. I think we're all undertakers. The reason that they call us undertakers, while we've always been undertakers, is it's because we undertake to do a job in society that nobody else wanted to do. Police coppers here coming up. Say no more. Yeah, we undertake a job in society, a bit like police, that nobody else wants. Just that we don't snitch and grass. I'm only kidding if there's any coppers watching, I'm only joking. They're pulling me up, having a go at me. That would be lost with Artem, wouldn't we? So they told us. Anyway, that's what we do. We undertake to do a job in society that nobody else wants to do. That's where undertaker comes from. And there's some bloody good undertakers, honestly. There's some amazing funeral directors. I don't think one funeral director is better than another. I think we all just do it for the same reason. We love looking after families at the lowest point in their lives and guiding them and supporting them and just helping them. Undertakers, a lot of funeral directors that I know could earn a lot more money doing other things. A lot more. Because when you look at a funeral account, let's just say your funeral account's, I don't know, let's say it's 3,500 quid and you've got a nurse and a couple of limousines or something like that, or 3,900. How do you justify that type of money? How on earth do you justify it? It's a lot of money, isn't it? But when you look at straight away, you've got your cremation fee. Sheffield City Council charge, that's about 1,200 quid. Cremation fees. So that straight away has got to come out of your 3,500, let's say. Then you've got your staff. You've got your fuel. All over the place. You've got your vehicles. So then what ain't got no vehicles, in actual fact, they should be really cheap undertakers, because they've no fleet to look after. They've no premises, like garaging or out like that. They've got no. So they should be really cheap, them undertakers who ain't got cars. Well, they shouldn't be doing it, because they ain't got the equipment to do a funeral. I think you should have the equipment, all of it, before you start. Just how it is, isn't it? You've got your fees to pay. Speakers fees, coffin. You've got your vehicles to maintain and look after. We've got to buy them first. So your private ambulance, I think ours was 17 grand, and then we spent 12,000 putting a lift in back of it, which is like an hydraulic platform, and then other things that we have done to it to make it into a fit for purpose. There's a lot of expense in funeral industry before you get to your end bit. I suppose it's a bit like, if you think about it on another way, it's a bit like when you go into a shop and you see carrot cake. I don't know, £2 for a piece of carrot cake. And you think, bloody hell, that's dear, isn't it? Well, it is. But if it's nice and it's quality, you don't mind paying £2, do you? You think, well, lovely that. What you've got to think about is all ingredients have to be brought in. Carrots, stuff like that. You make carrot cake with. Electricity, somebody to mix it together. Proofing it, if you have to proof it. I think that's bread. Paul Meadows will know. He's a right baker, Paul. And he's Paul and Donna are proper friends. I class them as personal friends. He's a baker. I don't know what Donna does. I don't think she does a lot. I think she spends a lot of his money. She fell right on his feet when she found him. She really did, honestly. She was just a bird on woodfall. Nah, she hadn't have found Paul. Don't know what she'd be doing. I don't think she knows herself. But she's lovely, Donna. But he's a grafter, Paul. He's a ducker and diver, but come to baking, nobody to touch him. Seriously. His oven bottoms, they're bread cakes. Just renowned. Seriously. He's going to drop me some in. So if that watching, I've not forgotten. I'm on a diet anyway, so I've got to send out of that, haven't I? I'm trying to cut down on bread. But obviously all them ingredients has to be put together, and just like with a baker can't bake without ovens. Ovens are expensive things to have. The cost for running them is astronomical. Just like funerals. So, oh, bloody hell, I'm supposed to go into Handsworth, aren't I? I should have turned back off there. That's where you're that. I'll have to go up here and turn around. There's a roundabout further up. Anyway. Oh, that's my amazing wife. Give me a second. I'm just on YouTube.
Oh, right, I've just seen how far away you are.
Why, what for?
Your family are here, aren't they, for your arrangement?
Oh, is it a chapel?
On 30, yeah.
Oh, damn. Right, I've got mixed up. Alright then, babe, I'll see you in I'm about, I don't know, 10 minutes if that. Make them a coffee.
Yeah, I've already asked.
Oh, I thought you would have. See, we make people coffees. See you in a bit, babe. Bye, love. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
See, we make people coffee, so they come and they that's it, turn that off. They visit our premises, they get offered tea or coffee. I think I picked wrong arrangement sheet up. In fact, I know I have. Tired, aren't I? Never mind. I'm only 10 minutes with it. See, everything happens for a reason. I could have gone to that address at Handsworth and knocked on door with wrong arrangement form. How mad is that? I didn't know that was going to happen. Anyway, never mind. I'll go and meet this family. And then I'll shoot down to Handsworth. That'll be the one after that I'm doing. Then I'm at S20. So I'll upload this at some point today. Yeah, if you do us a favour, if you do see this, do me a favour. Subscribe to the channel, because it tells me obviously how many people subscribed and who they are. And on TikTok it tells you who's watched it and have they pressed like. It actually says this person liked what they've seen. That's good, because if you don't get likes and subscriptions, to be truthful with you, it's not really worth putting it on. I might as well just talk to me sen. Who knows? So we'll see. But my idea is that if you follow me, if you like content and you want to leave me a message, tell me where you're from. So you could put whoever you are. Let's see how many people, how far this goes. Let's see how many people in certain areas it might get, like Tony from Barnsley or Jimmy from Newcastle or Mary from Manchester, whatever. Just put, I'm Mary from Manchester. That's all I need to put. Then I'll give everybody a shout out. What does it? How's that? So if you on TikTok, I want you to say, I'm Stephen from Scotland, and I'll say shout out. I'll do it later. Well, I'll do it tomorrow at shout out, so you've got today to do it in. Put it on this channel, so I'm not looking for where you've put it. Put it on this blog. I'm Peter from Peterborough. Just, that's what you got to put. And I'll put, hey up Pete from Peterborough. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for liking and thanks for commenting. And I'll do that with everybody what leaves me a comment on where they are. You don't have to put your address out like that. And if I don't know, if you're Rodney from Rotherham, there's not many Rodneys in Rotherham. But if you're Rodney from Rotherham, that's what you need to put. I'm Rodney and I'm from Rotherham. If you're Kevin from Keighley, I'll shout, hey up Kev in Keighley. It doesn't have to rhyme and all like that, do you know what I mean? You don't have to be Mary from, I don't know, Maryport or out like that. But just leave me a comment. Right, I'm off. I'm going up Normanton Hill now. I hate this road. I'm not going to go into it, but I hate this road. And I hate it when they're flashing me to say that there's a speed cameraman. Shouldn't need to be fucking told. Have a fantastic day. Look after yourselves. Take care. And leave me a comment. That's all you need to do. If you've enjoyed it. Ta-ra.